How I bribed Ghana MPs to pass NSB Act.
National Signal Bureau.
And this is Kwabena Edubuahen.
Omo CEO. Waba bonti aba be di nkomo, yes. Na nkomo no efa some some MPCB a abusua obribe wo mo. Ya kwa say na assembly kuduru court no hwe se na no mesi kwa nkomo bi wo ho a se odi enye saa ho be kire no. Yenko na yiti nkomo a Black Rasta de atutwa de afa Kwabena Edubuahen a okira kwan a Kwabena Edubuahen fa so bribe some MPCB se na be ya on be pass NSB Act. Yenti ne nkoma wadi na yenkire ya adwen emna sisi ha era so aye be media je chebe so wase ene de ko ne twa channel so ne de no bi kwan so ebe so wase obe subscribe e de my notification bell of more podcast updates era so aye be media.
How I bribed Ghana MPs to pass NSB Act. And this is Kwabena Edubuahen. How many of us know Kwabena Edubuahen? Do you know him? That's him. And he was the boss of the National Signals Bureau. My brother, my sister. Now he is in court for alleged stealing. So much money, 49.1 million, an equivalent of over 7 million American dollars. He stole, as told to us by prosecutors in court. And my brother, my sister, everything is pointing to the direction of jail for this guy. Hey, his lawyers are beginning to pussyfoot and stonewall. My brother, my sister, his lawyer is Atta. And Atta refused to go to court because he said he's on holiday. Hey, now in 2025, when this guy was dragged to court by Iyoko under the auspices of the Office of the Attorney General and Minister for Justice, the Zwarungu boy, the cigar chomping legal luminary. This is Dr. Dominic Akuritinga Ayine, the Stanford lawyer. My brother, my sister. Now that blue suit wearing, gray bearded dude at Iyoko, this guy here is Capo di Tutti Capi. Hey, aka Capore. This is Raymond Archer. Hey, the man with the magic watch. This guy is the most dangerous guy we have seen. And look at Semsai sitting right there with Capore, Capo di Tutti Capi, talking about the next man to throw in jail. Interesting times. Can I tell you something interesting? Now, Kwabena Edubuahen and his lawyers threatened that if Ghana dared sue a national security guy like this guy, they will blow the secrets of Ghana. National security. It will become public knowledge. So they started revealing the so-called secrets in 2025. This was the headline that slapped our cringing brows. Watch this. Edubuahen alleges 960,000 Ghana cedi out of the 49 million that was paid to MPs as allowances to pass NSB Act. Was it a bribe? This is an act. National Signals Bureau Act. Act 1040. This was a new baby that Nana Akufo-Addo created and gave to this guy here, the alleged thief, Edubuahen. And according to prosecutors, he used that new baby to steal from the people of Ghana. Hey, this was what he said, that he gave out of the so-called stolen money, he gave almost 1 million Ghana cedis to MPs to cushion them so they could pass the NSB Act. Maybe we need to go deeper into it. Come here. Round the doors here. Oh, yes. And watch this. Now, former Director General of the National Signals Bureau, Kwabena Boahen, allegedly paid bribes to Ghanaian members of parliament by disguising the disbursements as allowances to secure the passage and ratification of critical national security legislation. Did you hear that? Look, these days we are hearing too many bribes in our parliament. We heard about the AXA just recently. We heard about the so-called businessman who went to the parliament house and tried to give money out. You remember that also came out. And then we remember Ayarga also telling us about some money Muntaka Mubarak gave to him, and it came out that they were bribes. What kind of parliament do we have that is so engrossed in bribery and corruption? To pass and give contracts to people at the blind side of Ghanaians. It's a shame, isn't it? Well, this is Boahen saying that he gave almost 1 million to MPs, my brother, my sister, and he actually disguised the disbursements as allowances when they were actually bribes, as you can see. Now, the details of these alleged payments emerged in May 2025 when Boahen sent an official letter to the National Security Coordinator to defend himself against state charges of stealing and diverting 49.1 million in public funds. In other words, MPs are complicit. Now, the breakdown of the alleged payments to MPs, according to Boahen's own written defense disclosure, the state funds were funneled directly to lawmakers serving on the specific parliamentary committees. Defense and Interior, 960,000 Ghana cedis was distributed to members of this committee to facilitate the ratification of the National Signals Bureau Act. Now, Subsidiary Legislation Committee, 309,000 was paid to committee members during the process of passing the legislative instrument, LI, associated with the NSB Act. Listen, he is telling us that he paid bribes. Allegedly. Now, the Attorney General initially charged Boahen and his wife with operating a mirrored private business to siphon millions of dollars from a $7 million cyber defense contract. In a bid to clear his name, Boahen claimed that he did not steal the money for personal gain, but instead used a special operations account to handle sensitive transactions required for national stability. And I believe that the bribe that he allegedly paid to these MPs was part of the special for national stability. Hallelujah. Beyond the cash allowances distributed to MPs, Boahen also alleged that the remaining millions were spent on buying luxury vehicles for political figures. Listen. And funding an opposition party's election coalition equipment. Legal proceedings and public scrutiny regarding the true nature of these allowances remain ongoing in the Ghanaian courts, including the legal vacation sitting and the special tribunal. You see, da appointed ni be wunu de tintin. My brother, my sister, appointed me say appointed ni eba be wu enchebia appointed ni no ebe wu na ye be hu ni tintin. Ghana has suffered too much under corrupt leadership. Ghana has suffered too much, losing over $3 billion American dollars annually to corruption. The average Ghanaian deserves better. Right now, we have schools under trees. Blocks that were put on top of school buildings to prevent wind flipping away roofing sheets, fall into classrooms and kill children. My brother, my sister, school children transverse river bodies and whatever to go to school. Fana on my mind. Yet in South Africa, they have too many schools. They are even closing down some. Who created us to be this corrupt? Ghana Parliament, one too many bribery scandals. It's a shame. It is a shame. What legacy are you leaving for the next generation? Or you don't care? For you, oh, make money today, after all, tomorrow we die. I won't talk again. It's the black pot. AKA Kukushonamo. And here we speak truth to power. Our numbers are still scrolling on the screen. Do pick up the numbers and do business with us. And of course, also remember, yes, that if you have a story you want to share with us, we will follow up on the story. Yes, and get it where it should go. We have the ears of the world. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushodemo, where we speak truth to power.